can't believe you left me for Charlie Adams and a minge.
One new message.
Mikey, Milton here. Listen, I'm afraid we've got a bit of a hiccup. I'm swamped, so I'm going to need you to pick up the payment for the accountant job yourself. Drop-off will be at the back of the Odeon Cinema in Chinatown tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I'll see you at the Oasis, old matey.
You guys. The Satanic Mechanics are a bit of an acquired taste. Like someone else's vomit in your mouth. They can't afford the power breakers and have been stacking their amps and dropped the Earthwire to kill the Hun, increasing the risk of fatal accident. I don't know why the mechanics had to die. Could have been a bad debt, copyright disputes, or maybe someone just hated their god-awful music. After listening to 3 of their tracks, I'd have fucking done them for free. But as shit as their music is, for some reason it's reminding me of Beth. It's funny how seemingly everything can remind you of an ex. Milton must be letting his standards slip. A hired gun making his own cash collection isn't exactly protocol with our firm, but as long as I get paid, I couldn't give a shit. Guessing you come here to snuff me out then, right? Tie up some loose ends. You see, every day's a school day, and I'm always intrigued by what hurts. Painful? And what really fucking hurts. Whoa. How about that? Painful? I don't think you really thought this through, did you, mate? So you could have easily perched yourself on top of that building over there with an M82 50 pound. Good line of sight, easy exit points. Or you could have rigged this whole place with C4. Got the job done shock and awe style. But no, you decided to surprise me on a not-so-silent motorbike shooting off a close-range weapon in every direction but the right one. You didn't hit shit, did you? You're a disgrace to my profession. What is that anyway? Southern style? Come on then, you little fuck. Listen, mate, I'm all for the extra training, but I don't think it's going to do much for you. That ain't going to help me much either. Now that looked very painful. Fuck you, Guaylo! I tell you nothing. Don't worry, mate. I don't want to know anything. The fuck are you playing at, Milton?
Mikey, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Guess what? Your double-priced incentive turned out to be a fucking setup.
What are you talking about?
You heard me. Knew something wasn't right with this. Who's the client?
I can't say, but my apologies. It seemed like a straightforward request.
Nothing where I'm fucking standing.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'll speak to Big Ray. We'll look into it.
Yeah, alright, but you telling the price just quadrupled.
Well, I might not be able to stretch to that.
You better fucking stretch it or I'll stretch you.
Now, don't be like that. I'll speak to you tomorrow when you've calmed down a bit.
Milton! Oh, fucking little shit. I guess this guy shouldn't have entered the alley so fast. He lost control of his bike and broke his little neck. Pretty common accident with the youth of today. And as for that car with all the holes in it, well, what do you expect? I'm an executioner, not a fucking evangelist.
One new message.
Mike, it's Charlie. Something happened to Beth. A couple nights ago, our flat was broken into. She must have walked in and surprised them. Mike, Beth's dead. You probably don't give a shit, but the funeral is this Sunday at West Ham Cemetery. She would have wanted you to know.
Press 2 55 to call back.
I know you wouldn't want me to bring flowers, Beth. And flower out the ground's one less battling against greenhouse gases, right? I figured. Screw it.
You're Mike.
Guess you're Charlie.
I didn't think you'd come.
Thought better pay my respects.
Well, from what I've heard, you never had any respect for anything. And you certainly never had any for Beth.
Oh, come on, that's not true.
Well, apparently you weren't really big on honesty either.
That's what the police saying. Maybe anything other than useless.
Yeah, they found them. Dead. A couple of junkies. DNA was splattered all over our apartment. I guess the money they stole helped pay for their drug overdose. But there's something that you should know. She was pregnant.
Talk about pregnant. Who?
It was yours. But we were going to raise it as our own.
All right. Why's that then? So you could have your own little perfect lesbian life together.
And what would be wrong with that?
Nothing. If one of you wasn't my girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. And what would you have done anyways?
Then I would have done the right thing.
The right thing would have been to leave us alone.
Well, there you go. Would have done the right thing after all, wouldn't I? Oh, who's this? New girlfriend, is it? Didn't waste much time.
I'm her sister, you dick. You're exactly how Beth described you. Clean up the fucking mess.
The prime suspects in the Beth Carpenter murder investigation have been found dead of a drug overdose. Brothers Craig and Hayden Sutton from North Acton both had a history of drug problems and long criminal records. They were found dead on Tuesday morning.
Couple of smackheads, rape and murder a young woman, then turn up dead of an overdose. Very fucking convenient.
A police spokesperson said that Miss Carpenter had arrived home and disturbed a burglary in progress. Beth Carpenter, a well-known environmental activist, was the driving force behind the closure of the Bymeadow nuclear power facility.
She was a force to be reckoned with when she wanted to be. Maybe she pushed too hard this time. Yeah, it's me. I need to cash in that favour. The police dossier says the burglars free-climbed up the wall to Beth's apartment. No mean feat. In at the window, they crowbar their way in. Not impossible, but not easy. Once inside, these two scumbags thought it'd be a good idea to